Hello, everybody. I'm back. I have some mail of the days, one from yesterday, one from today. As you can see, I have dived into the adult coloring book thing. And so I ordered these from Amazon Sunday. I did join Amazon Prime, the free 30 days, so I could get free shipping. Because you know that shipping can be a deal killer sometimes. And I got the Prismacolor Premier colored pencils. I got the 48. These are pretty expensive, but they are supposed to be like one of the top creme de la creme colored pencils, artists colored pencils that are reasonably priced. They do have another company that are more expensive, but these are supposed to be like really good, but on the reasonably priced side. And I do recommend, if you go with these, I do recommend the next one up, which is, I believe, the 72 count. But these were $37 or $38 and some change, and I'm only used to Crayola when I buy for my kids for school. So I was still trying to wrap my brain around the $37, $38 for colored pencils. The 72 count is $66 and some change. But I will say with the 72 count, you do get a lot more colors and variety. Whereas the 48, it does, to me, seem a little bit limited in the colors. And let me see if I could open this, because y'all know I'm doing this with my phone. So this is some information, and you can go to Prismacolor. They also sell Prismacolor at Staples as well. I'm not sure of if they sell all of them, because they do come in a 24, 48, and I think 72, and then they have a bigger one that comes in a wooden box, but that's like over $100, like $130 something. Yeah. So I'm gonna just start with these, and then I'm gonna go into look at some gel pens or maybe some fine point Sharpies to make up for my other colors. But they do color very nicely. You can blend with them. They are smooth. I am going to get a good pencil sharpener, because they way too expensive to be using a crappy pencil sharpener. But these are the colors that come in the 48 count box. So, and I did finish my first picture in the cats. So that's the Prismacolor Premier. They do also have different levels of the Prismacolor. I think they have the pastels. Let's see. They have the, what do they have? They have the pastels, they have the soft colors, and then they have the Premier. I would have loved to try the pastels, because I saw myself going more towards the more lighter colors opposed to the darker colors. So I should have looked at the pastel colors, but I got this one, so I'm satisfied with this one. I do like the Prismacolor. Again, they are on the pricey side, but I like them, and it comes in this nice tin. This is a tin box. And then it has all of the colors, the 48 colors that are in here, and the color numbers, because you can buy these pencils separately by the color numbers as well. You don't have to buy a whole set to get the colors that you really like, or if they run out. I'm not sure if you could get them single though, but I do know you can get the color. They just come in like a box of 10 or 12, or that's what I've seen them in. You just have to go and check out the site. And these are the books that I've gotten off of Amazon. These books run anywhere from $4 and up. And this was the one that I finished right here. And this is a cat book. And I will admit, this kind of, the little details and stuff, when I looked at this kind of played with my patience, because I'm very, very, very impatient. When I first started doing this, I just wanted to take the one color and just pencil it all in. So it does take patience, especially if you're impatient, and it does help to work on your patience. And I will say it is very relaxing. Once I got into it, it wasn't as distracting to me as it was when I first started doing it, when I first got it and started, you know, working on it. So yeah, so I got the Creative Cats, and these are all by Creative Haven. But if you go on Amazon, they got tons of, you know, different books as well. And I think going into the future, I would go with the books that are not as much small detail like this one. You know, see all them little things, you know, all these little details that they have. And then I have got the owls book. So yeah, so that's that. And you don't have to get the Prismacolor or the expensive pencils. Some people say they use Crayola. It does well for them, but I just chose to try the Prismacolor. So you do have options. You don't have to go with the Prismacolor. And I'm pretty sure if you go to like art stores or Hobby Lobby, I know Staples sells Prismacolor and maybe some of the other colored pencils as well as Crayola. And also people use gel pens and the Sharpies, you know. And you can also buy those from Staples as well as Amazon. But of course, Amazon is like a one-stop shop. You don't have to drive all over town unless you're just passing a Staples or something like that, and you want to get it right away or look at it in person. And then my wax order, I ordered from Sweet Sage Scents. I've been hearing a lot of good things about Sweet Sage Scents, and I wanted to give her a try. And so I think she did a restock recently. And because this was my first order, of course, I kept it small. I don't remember what she charged per bag, but this is in buttercream cupcakes. I think I'm a bit fruitied out right now, so I'm trying to mellow. I've been mellowing out into more bakery scents, you know. And I don't do pumpkin and, you know, all of that stuff. So I'd like more like cake, vanilla type of bakery scents. And this was a bakery bag with leaves in it, and these are pretty big. Let me see how much they weigh. That leaf weighs about 2 ounces. So, and they're pretty big, decent size per leaf, and it's about 4 or 5 leaves in here. I didn't count them. But I think this bag weighs, I think it weighs 8 ounces. Yeah, it's a little over, it's about 8.1 ounce. So, and it smells really good. It's sweet. It smells like a true buttercream cupcake. So I really, really do like this. And then I got frosted peaches. I kept hearing Mama Beanie's talking about her peach. And I do like peach, but I like a sweet peach. I smelled and melted, I believe it was ginger peach, and that smells really good. I do like ginger peach. I expect for everything to smell like Bubble Bistro when I hear scents that come in Bubble Bistro scents. But this is in pies, these lattice, and as you can see, it's a lot of them in here, about 8, I think, little lattice pies in here. And I do like this peach. What is this? Frosted peaches. I just wish it was a little bit sweeter, but it smells good. And these are 1 ounce each, these peaches, and this being that it's look like it's 8 of them in here. This bag is supposed to be, the whole bag is supposed to be 8 ounces. And it's a little over 8 ounces. It's about 8.1, maybe a little bit over 8.1. And so she said these were good to go. I guess they were already made, so they're cured for the most part, but she said the samples may need a couple of weeks. She just made them, and she does give out. Oh, and I also bought this one too. She didn't have this in bags or in a bag of hearts, and I wanted to try this. Y'all know I love banana, and I do tend to like the berry scent, like more so wild berry, but the description on this, I wanted to try. And I could smell the berries, and I could smell a hint of the banana. I don't know what's all in berry banana crush. I can't remember, but I did buy this, the scent shot, and then 2 of her bags. And then the rest of these were her samples. She's very generous with her samples. And she sent me a heart and wild berries zucchini bread Noel, and I do like the way the scent smells. I do like the wild berry scent, and I do like her zucchini bread. I do like the zucchini bread scent as long as it's not spicy. And I like Noel. Noel is like a vanilla type of sweet scent. So I do like this, and she sent it in a grubby heart. I'm not a rosemary. I do like mint, but the rosemary throws me off. So this will go in my D-stash when I send people D-stashes as free samples. This is a pug. As some of y'all may not know, she has pugs, and she loves pugs. So the pug is her mascot. So this was a free sample. These are so cute. Her little skulls. They are nice size. And she sent this in zucchini Noel, which smells really good. I told you I like the zucchini Noel, and I like the Noel scent. And then she sent this is another one of like her little pies. And I think this is herbs by Bionic Apple. And I'm not an apple scent person, so this will also go in my D-stash box that I send people as free samples when they buy a D-stash or something from me. But overall, I'm pleased with the scents. Quick shipping, very fast turnaround time. Her turnaround time on her website says 1 to 3 business days. So I'm all for that. So I'm gonna give these a go, and we'll see how it goes. So thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Please leave your comments in the box below. Don't forget to share the video on Google Plus and give me a thumbs up. Oh, and this is her card, and she is on Facebook. That's her email. Her name is Michelle Brown. Her Facebook is Sweet Sage Scents. So you could go join and see all her sales and what's going on Facebook. And again, she has pugs, and those pugs are her babies. So that's like her mascot for her business. So peace.